ਪੈਟਰੋਲ ਪੰਪਾਂ ਤੇ ਇੱਕੋਦਮ ਇੰਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਵਧਣ ਕਾਰਨ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ ਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਵੱਡੀ ਸਮੱਸਿਆ ਦਾ ਕਾਰਨ ਬਣ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ। ਪਰ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਵੱਡੀ ਰਾਹਤ ਦਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਫਿਊਲ ਟੈਕਸ ਘਟਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਲੈਂਦਿਆਂ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟ ਦਾ ਕਿਰਾਇਆ ਵੀ ਅੱਧਾ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ। ਫਿਊਲ ਟੈਕਸ ਘਟਣ ਦਾ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ ਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ 25 ਸੈਂਟ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਲੀਟਰ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਕਿਰਾਏ 1 ਅਪ੍ਰੈਲ ਤੋਂ ਘਟਾਏ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਅਨਾਉਂਸਮੈਂਟ ਬਾਰੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਅਕਾਊਂਟ ਤੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਿੰਡਾ ਆਰਡਨ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਨੇ ਫਿਊਲ ਕੰਪਨੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ।
Fuel excise. That's basically the thing that we can control as government by 25 cents. That's at the pump. What we'll then do for those vehicles where there are road users charges, we'll make a similar reduction. It won't be quite as quick for ruck because it takes a little more, there's some extra changes we need to be able to have to make in order for that to flow through, but both will apply for 3 months. Then we'll have a look at the situation we're in at that time, whether or not we've seen a stabilisation in what people are seeing and experiencing at the pump, and then work through what we'll do from there. But when we do come to remove it, we will be really careful to make sure that we ease it out so that we don't see a dramatic impact on New Zealanders there. So one of the questions I know that rightly everyone has is how can we guarantee that fuel companies will pass that on? Well, our Energy Minister, right after Cabinet, contacted the chief executives of at least 4 of the major companies in New Zealand, and all of them assured the Minister that they would be passing it on directly. I actually understand that one of the companies may have already moved on that change and have implemented a 25% reduction already, 25 cent reduction on per litre already. What we're also, she is putting in writing, seeking confirmation in writing that they will be passing on that reduction. What she's also looking at doing is making sure that we are publicly showing the data on a regular basis around fuel margins, because that transparency we think will really make a difference as well. Look, at the same time, because one of the things we're really mindful of course, we're doing so much work to transition away from our reliance on fossil fuels, and it's one of the things that gives insecurity really, because we are we do experience these shocks because of global events, and we're not well protected from those. So building in extra resilience to energy shocks means moving away from fossil fuels. And so that's why one of the other decisions we made today was to reduce the cost of public transport by 50% for 3 months as well. So what we want to do is support those who do have the option of moving to public transport, make that even more accessible and more affordable by reducing the cost as well. Now, actually, public transport use has dropped since COVID, so we hope that encourage people to go back to public transport where that is an option for them. But we totally acknowledge that it's not an option for everyone, which is another reason why we've moved on excise with that 25 cent per litre reduction as well.
ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਨੇ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ ਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਜੇਬ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੀ ਮਹਿੰਗਾਈ ਤੋਂ ਰਾਹਤ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਅਨਾਉਂਸਮੈਂਟਸ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਆਰਡਨ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਵਿੰਟਰ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਪੇਮੈਂਟ 1 ਮਈ ਨੂੰ ਮੁੜ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਜੋੜਿਆਂ ਅਤੇ ਡਿਪੈਂਡੈਂਟ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਲਈ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ $31.82 ਪ੍ਰਦਾਨ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਪੂਰੀ ਸਰਦੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੁੱਲ $700 ਹੋਵੇਗੀ।
For that relief for our low and middle income families in particular, some of these other initiatives are a way that we can support them. So from the 1st of April, there are a few things happening. 346,000 families, 60% of families, will see their incomes lift by an average of $20 a week. And we're doing that through the family tax credit. So that's working families, families who are on government support, 60% all receiving that income boost. For our superannuitants from the 1st of April, a single person for a fortnight will get an increase of $52. For a couple, it's $80. And on the 1st of April, we also have the second tranches of our benefit increases as well, because we know they've had very low levels of income and we know that we've needed to increase those. So another tranche of that comes through on the 1st of April. Then from the 1st of May, we have the winter energy payment coming in. That benefits roughly, actually over 1 million New Zealanders. So again, our superannuitants are in that group as well. That represents an extra $30 a week as well. So $700 over the course of winter to help with those extra costs too, for those low-income families and our superannuitants as well. There's also, on the 1st of April, income threshold changes for childcare assistance coming in too. So these are all things that we've been working on to directly lift the incomes of low and middle income New Zealanders. But
ਦੱਸ ਦਈਏ ਕਿ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੀ ਇਸ ਮਹਿੰਗਾਈ ਕਾਰਨ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਦਬਾਅ ਸੀ, ਜਿਸ ਕਾਰਨ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਲੈਣੇ ਪਏ ਹਨ। ਇੱਕ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ੇ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਲੀਟਰ 77 ਸੈਂਟ ਟੈਕਸ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ ਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਹਾਸਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਆਕਲੈਂਡ ਵਾਸੀ 10 ਸੈਂਟ ਹੋਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਹੋਰ ਕਈ ਟੈਕਸਾਂ ਸਮੇਤ 15% GST ਵੀ ਲਗਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਬਿਊਰੋ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ, ਚੈਨਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ।